The Executive Director of the Balkan Forum, Astrit Istrefi, joining us live from Pristina. Welcome to the programme. Your expectations briefly for the crisis talks with NATO in Brussels?
Well, there are not many expectations, in fact, on the talks that are taking place today and tomorrow in Brussels. I think it's quite clear that, the situation and tensions that we have witnessed on the 31st of July and 1st of August have been orchestrated, and there has been a serious disinformation effort put in place to portray tensions between Kosovo and Serbia and in the north of Kosovo in such a way that a new war, a new violent conflict is possible or is in fact taking place.
Astrid, who is orchestrating these tensions?
Well, I think rather than saying which country is doing that or which leaders in particular, I would say that the limited progress in reaching an agreement I think is producing these tensions. This coupled with the deep concerns that citizens and politicians and civil society in the Western Balkans are expressing about the implications that Russia's anti-civilized aggression against Ukraine may have in the Western Balkans.
And talk to us a bit more in detail, if you can, about the influence and the interest that Russia's Vladimir Putin has there in Serbia.
Well, I mean, what evidence is suggesting is that, Russia features prominently in its disinformation and destabilization efforts when it comes to the Western Balkan region, is that the Russian proxies play a fundamental role in either disturbing or condemning and joining the EU and the other countries' sanctions against Russia. So, I mean, the concerns are real.
And talk to us very quickly, the concerns. I mean, this is not just a local issue, is this? If this goes terribly wrong, what does this mean for the region and Europe? Because Serbia is, of course, surrounded by, right there in the heart of Europe.
This is what we have learned from the past. Unless there is a concerted effort between the United States and European Union to bring the parties to the table, as it's happening today, but with NATO and the EU, and have that backing, I think we are continuing to see the tensions flaring up, and we are going to see what has become a defining feature for Kosovo-Serbia relations, the nationalism and war rhetoric becoming even worse.
Astrit Istrefi, thank you so much for speaking to us today, Executive Director of the Balkan Forum, live there from Pristina.